What the hell is going on with crypto? So take a look at this. Numbers are down all across the board. This whole year for crypto, even all the way from price, all the way to social media, YouTube views, just Google searches, all that for crypto in 2022 has been trending down. And now 2022 is almost over. So is it a good time to start to get back into crypto or to buy some Bitcoin? I think it's better right now than it actually was 1 year ago. Let's talk about why. Yo, what's up? It's me, John Doe, here on Currency.com's channel. Thank you for tuning in. Now, for this video, I'm going to be talking mostly about price action and charts. And quickly, before we get going, if you can, hit the like button on this video and also subscribe to the channel. Do all that to continue showing more and more love to us. Crypto is down bad right now. Inflation up. Interest rates also up, but we want to keep going with this. So also my Twitter, you can follow at RealJohnDoe. Click that follow button. Now I want to look at this trader sentiment currently for Bitcoin. So if we look right now on Currency.com, we have 76% buyers, 24% sellers, and Bitcoin is sitting below $20,000 officially, closed below there on the weekly as well, and sitting at about 19,000. Not very good, but bottom could be forming. If we look at coinmarketcap.com, look at the list of all the cryptos, Bitcoin, mostly sideways past 7 days, market cap just below $400 billion. Ethereum as well, 1,300. We got Tether at third place. Fourth place, we got USD coin. So if you can see in these top five, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, two stable coins are in the top five cryptos right now. And then we have BNB, Binance. And then after here, number 6, we have XRP, then Binance, stablecoin as well, Cardano, Solana, and Dogecoin. So in the top 10, looks like stablecoins are holding on quite a bit of market dominance right now as people are starting to de-risk or continuing to de-risk. We have another stablecoin right here at 12th place. So stablecoins right now are strong, a lot of money moving into them, and that means there's a lot of cash on the sidelines waiting to buy. Are they buying the dip? Not yet. And why is everybody waiting to get in? So, well, first, if we look at Bitcoin from 1 year ago, where was Bitcoin sitting at? So right now, we're at the beginning of October. In the beginning of October 2021, Bitcoin was right here at about $50,000. So current from these levels, Bitcoin is down 60%. So yes, right now is a much better time to buy some Bitcoin versus back then. With Bitcoin today just at around $19,000, the bounce back to that previous level from last year, about 150% climb, and the bounce back to all-time high is about a 260% climb. So that's pretty good gains on the upside. Now to the downside, Bitcoin can still drop another 50%. To bring us down towards that $10,000 range. Now, one of the reasons I'm pretty cautious right now on risk is Bitcoin actually just had the lowest monthly close since all the way back here in November of 2020. And that is not good. As you can see, when we did have a climb up to these levels, there was not a lot of volume that came in. Prices ran and broke out of that 10K and pushed all the way towards 20K. So price did not range between, let's say, $10,000 to $20,000 for that long. Now, if price does break that level now towards the downside, we can see Bitcoin push down and not even find support through there, all the way to about 12,000, which would be another 40% drop. And typically, if we look back here in 2021, when this bottom formed, you can see price attempted the downside quite a few times and kept getting bought up before finally running up. And that's what we would need to see, signs of that, to find a bottom. So if we're around this $20,000 level, we would need to see price continue to test the lows of the range and continue to get bought up. Now, this is the second time now that we are testing the low of this range. So if we get a bounce here, we can see another one come back down. And this could be the one where we want to see price pull back up for the bulls, people who want it to go up, or we might see price push down at that the third time, or even at this time that we're at right now at that level. Price breaks this $19,000 support and then pushes down to find that next support level, somewhere close to $12,000 as that first range. So what could be a good buy to dip plan for Bitcoin? So if we look, this 19,000, this is clearly a support level, strong support level for Bitcoin. So this is a buy level. If you were to do 50% entry in here and then wait for the next breakdown with another 50% entry, then that is a pretty decent risk reward, which will give you an average entry somewhere close to $14,000. And then towards the upside, pushing towards 50 or even all-time high levels, it's about a 300% return. And then the downside, lows from COVID, that brings down about 70%. And if you are bullish on Bitcoin right now, what can you look for from this current level? If you are currently bullish and you expect this level to hold for Bitcoin, then we will see a bounce to test this $24,000 to $25,000 resistance. And if that can flip into support, then we could have confirmation of some sort of uptrend or bottom forming in 2022 to test that next resistance up towards $30,000. But we will still be confirmed in a downtrend unless we break a decent level, which would be somewhere up here, close to about $50,000. If Bitcoin can make a run up to that range and flip that into support, then we could find quite a bit of momentum in there. Buyers stepping in for that next short squeeze, push Bitcoin towards all-time high levels sometime in mid 2023. Now, if you are bearish or still waiting to buy more dips, what is going down? So you're trying to buy more dips for Bitcoin. What are the levels looking like? This current level we're at right now, if you don't expect this level to hold, we have down towards $10,000 to $12,000 as that next major support. I think majority of people will actually be expecting some sort of bottom in this range because it's right here on the chart right in front of you. I think most people will see it. So if we do get that as the bottom, then that's where Bitcoin will move sideways for quite a bit of time. We can't expect it to move in that range for months and months. Chop people up, that sideways, testing bottom and top liquidity before finally beginning that massive bull run towards all-time highs. Now we have this other worst case scenario, which is also even a possibility where Bitcoin continues to just slowly bleed down nice and slow. So it breaks down $12,000 ending in 2022, and then 2023 starts and we follow the same pattern, another test to potentially 20,000, and then in 2023 Bitcoin continues to push downwards, and sometime in mid 2023 we see Bitcoin down below 10,000, maybe even $5,000. So right now, what am I looking at currently and what I'm expecting in these next few days for Bitcoin? I'm looking at this chart and I'm staying bearish because that is what the price is showing me, that support price is consolidating at support and breaking support levels. It's been doing that all the way since the beginning of 2022. You can see here, price came down, consolidated at support, and then broke down. And then the same thing, consolidation at support, and then break down. And then again, we have another consolidation at support for Bitcoin and potentially another breakdown. But this one here has been quite a bit longer than the previous at the beginning of 2022. But if it is, the longer it is, if it does break, then that's not a good sign. That means it's going to extend its way down pretty far. And that would be what would bring us down below 10K. But if we do consolidate sideways here for an extended period of time, a few more months, then this could be the bottom range here at $20,000 for Bitcoin going into 2023, which would be great for the bulls. But we got to play this level by level and watch the price ranges. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video on a little bit of my technical analysis here for Bitcoin. Don't forget before you take off to hit that like button, like this video, subscribe to the channel for much more crypto content. I'll see you in the next one. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.